Okay guys, we're back, ready for this matchup with Dallas Keuchel, adding 8th. Let's see if we can make some gains, make an impact against the big bearded lefty. He's got the best beard in baseball. Ronaldo comes in with a 3-10 record. Good luck to him. Down to 305. But I mean, if we finish this first season with the White Sox at over 300, we'd be happy. But we really need to turn it on.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago.
Rough year for the boys.
Ronaldo Lopez will get the starting
play
assignment in this one.
Playing for contracts, playing for pride.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
305.
To look for with this guy this afternoon.
Are we ever going to hit another dinger?
Difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
I would have rolled over that for a double play.
What we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking through the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down the way. This is a good ball club.
Out in front.
Altuve for 1.
That's probably there to be hit too, but I've pulled on it.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a swing and a high pop-up.
And that's out.
Bregman has got it, and the side is retired.
Okay, that's not a great start against Big Dallas.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Presley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One run first.
First pitch on its way.
Good take.
Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up.
Get something
and get the
fat
boys back
and
swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current
Good
lead.
take.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Castillo is off at first with 2 away.
Looks good so far. Good start. Get someone to hit here, I reckon. This will probably be the best pitch.
Rounded down the third base line.
Jumped way out front.
This will get foul. 2-1.
Slider, fooled. 3-2 down. Can we make an impact?
Popped him up.
Nope.
Gurriel has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Contact against lefties is just plummeting. We went
Stepping in and ready
swing
for another shot. Rafael Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I think we go contact swing from here on out.
Belted high and deep into right center.
We're not getting to
Presley going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd.
And I've yet to see an outfield assist from anyone on this team.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
Digging in once again, Elvis Presley.
Dallas is still out there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
I'm messing with the piece. I'm always going to leave something in the middle.
The 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley.
That's in the alley.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
That's a double.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
We can't do that with anyone on base, but we'll take a double.
What you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting
Timed that pretty well. It's one of the hardest hit balls we've had for a long time. At the start of something big.
So he'll look to stay through one here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down.
There's signs of life.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
On his 100th pitch, he's a chance. Get us back into it.
The 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. just the second walk he's issued.
Go ahead runs at the plate. Big Carlos.
Carlos Gomez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like
come on, Carlos.
Could go a long way toward deciding
come on, Carlos. Drive him in.
A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Left on third again. I thought that double was going to lead to something good.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman number 10, Julian.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Presley racing back at the track.
How many home runs is this team giving up lately?
And it's gone as they add still another. How about the work the lineup?
Oh, they're not done.
Ready for another shot now.
7-2.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Oh, these losses are piling
Here's
up.
the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Wow, that's up onto the patio.
Oh, 10-2. Oh, boy.
Digging in and looking for more. Elvis Presley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Take the first pitch.
A ball and no strikes.
Okay, we're getting ahead. Contact swing. Something in the middle of the plate.
Ground ball.
Get through.
Left side.
Back-to-back hits. Here we go. Here we go.
One-out hit.
Memphis turning things around.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner and scoring
well,
position.
that's a start.
Two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, base hit.
Well, there's going to be caught.
Throw comes in quickly from
very
left,
hard to read where the ball is and when you should be
they'll
running or
think
take
the
that
first
extra
and
base.
second here.
Wow, that's
Hang on.
surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to
Get some
perfection.
stats up.
Balls
Play
into
for some
the
pride,
outfield.
man.
The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now.
Second and third. Single gets it back to 10-4.
White Sox down to their final out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Will we get left on third?
The White Sox down
yet
to their
again?
Last strike.
My word, we will.
He struck him out, and
another disaster.
Here as the ball game is over. 10-2, the final in this game. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Another thumping.
Earned his 9th win of the year.
Straight back into him. Straight back into it.
4 outs on his way to the.
Well, things are not going well.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field.
If anyone in the comments wants to let me know how they're going with their creative player in road to the show, I'm more than happy to give it a read. Any tips, anything you're working on, any thoughts on the game, anything just in general about baseball, feel free to drop it in there. Edmund Hudson.
Native of Minnesota against the starting
Come on, Edmund.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a
We
pitcher like
need
this one here. His
a
numbers
win.
aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just
We want to
under
avoid
4.
that
But one
100
thing he
losses.
does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay.
Presley patrolling
Nice
center
pitch, Edmund.
makes the play, 1 out.
Nice pitch.
Ready now for the White Sox.
3-0. We've stayed 8th in the American
Carries
League
the
for most of the
8th
year.
best average in the American League entering play.
As always, take that first pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
Got away with it.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of
What have we
7 of their
got?
last 9 games.
Yeah,
Probably
Manny,
should have
we're seeing
dismantled
there as
that
a
into the
team,
gap.
D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some
We might not
length
get a
in this
better pitch
division.
than that
Yeah,
to
this
hit.
team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking
Get
to
down.
the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are
Like
taking
it.
them out and executing pitches down and away.
Getting a
This
bit
is
of
good
contact
ball
on these
club.
balls now.
Hey, this game's starting off
Just trying to
exactly
keep it
the
simple.
way they wanted to. Lead off
He's
single in
fired
the
up.
bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board.
Yeah,
Boys are
keeping it
flying
simple.
around.
I'm trying to look inside,
Next to bat
outside,
will
but
be the
I'm
Cuban
rookie, so I
import,
should be
Yohan
getting some
Moncada.
fast pitches.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here it is on 3-1. And he won't have to contend with a
terrible,
throw that misses for ball
jump.
4. First and second now to start the inning.
And Jose.
Coming to the plate now.
Yes, way, Jose.
Abreu. And he could give
Yes,
these guys
way,
an early lead
Jose.
if he can come through here. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. Presley rounds
taking
the
him on.
corner and is headed home.
Nice
And he's
jump,
safe at the plate
Memphis.
as they take the lead.
We've scored a run. Hell yeah.
That's a big
Yes,
RBI
way,
single right there,
Jose.
D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly...
We're still in
Next
front.
up for the Stros,
Yes,
J.D.
3-1, the boys. That's the world champs.
The 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gomez
Nice catch,
is over to his
Gomez.
right as he
I
puts
wasn't
this
getting
one
to that.
away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Come on.
Derek Fisher,
Big
the
pitch
next
here,
to bat. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the
Back him
plate
up,
last
boys.
night.
Keep the lead.
Popped up. Moncada on the move.
Not sure what I was
Makes the
included in that
catch,
play
and
for.
that'll
Nah,
retire
good
the
pitch.
side. Ready for another chance? Elvis Presley. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to
the
keep the
first
first
pitch.
run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Okay.
No balls and 1 strike.
We're behind. Get something fast.
Into the
Have a
windup. Here comes
swipe.
the 0-1.
That's a
wave and
horrible
miss,
swing.
A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if these
Contact's
guys
gone
are going to
down.
have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
There'll be an error.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yes, way, Jose's up.
Striding forward now is the DH.
Double it, Jose.
Abreu, looking to follow
Yes,
up
way,
the RBI
Jose.
single from
Drive
his first
it.
at-bat. Looped out toward third.
Out
And
away.
a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That's okay. Got the job done. Moved them up.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
Now
Now
Matt
I wanna
Davidson's
focus
going to
on
drive
Jose
him in.
Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in Big League Baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman.
Come on.
He can do it all.
Drive him
5
in.
tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
He's able to ride this one high
Get
and
back,
deep toward
idiot.
right center. Diaz going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they
Okay,
extend
that's
their
2
lead. And
runs.
it's
We haven't
a
done that many
4-1
times this
game.
year. Scored 2 in one game.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1
The
after
team really
grounding
scores
out
2
his
in
only
one
trip
game.
to the plate so far.
It's been a long year.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left
Catch up,
center.
Memphis.
Presley on the move.
Haven't made many catches
that's
the
the
last
first
few
out of the
games.
inning.
So nice to get one in the mitt.
So the
1 for
batting
2.
order turns over now and set to go Elvis Presley. He
8
reached
for
base on an
4,
error and
6,
later
they're
came
coming
around
back.
to score last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Chicago
else has he got?
looked
Fast.
lively in this one. After a 5-game skid, it looks as though they're back on track.
You know,
Lace.
Matty V, when you've
That was
lost
there.
5 games in a row, you're looking for any ray of light that you can find. And right now, getting out to this lead early could be just what they need to stop this streak.
Well hit,
This
but
is
I
flared
guess
out
off the tail
towards
of the
second.
bat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Okay. That's not good.
Into the
Now we're
box
coming
now.
back.
Robinson Chirino.
Still 4-6.
Only
Only 4 innings.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time
Get there,
to get
Memphis.
something going. The last thing they want
Nice
to do
snag.
is
Nice
to try
snag.
to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that'll bring up the former
Doing some work in that field
first-rounder
today.
Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty
Come
V,
on.
we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Well, not gonna
We'll
get
see
to
if they
there.
pitch him a little bit differently this
Nice
time
catch,
and
full
mix in some
stretch.
off-speed pitches.
Presley is to his...
Would have liked a bit more of a reaction.
Here's
than
Carlos
that.
Correa now. Comes in 1 for 2
5,
with that
6.
home run he hit earlier. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Presley is in pursuit.
Oh, a couple of nice
He's there
runs.
to track it down, and that'll end.
Can you do anything to get more than one reaction bonus?
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, J.D. Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only
5-7. 2 runners on.
Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Presley is there, 2 gone.
Nothing for throwing the ball to third.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Elvis Presley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
1 for 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
3-run lead.
Presley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, look inside.
Not having much luck with this first pitch taking. It's a horrible swing. Horrible.
Now here's the pitch.
Get through.
Out towards second.
And we get thrown out every time. 90 speed, but I don't think we've had an infield single all year.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher, and his guys needed to get things started.
Come on, boys, close the game out.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Moncada is calling for it.
Moncada
got it 1 away.
Is we gonna win? The boys have won.
Well, there's no doubt
they'll celebrate with a deep dish tonight.
But they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Hated it.
Hoping to build on that now.
8-5 today. The Palos posted
progress
a 3-run
there. That's
first
good.
to propel them to the win.
Progress. It's the rubber match.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago.
Leading
Today,
off.
the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox.
Batting lead off.
It's baseball on the...
Okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
We're just trying to avoid the 100 losses at this
runner
point.
from second with 2 away.
I think we can do it, fellas. Do you think we can? I think we can get over the 63 wins.
This is
Ladies and gentlemen, do you think we can do it? I don't think we can.
Is over. No trouble with this one.
That's Memphis can go on a tear in leading off.
Lead 1. Astros nothing.
3 for 9 in the series.
It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, the show. So striding in, Elvis Presley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And 1 gone.
I thought we've been getting some good pitches on that first pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Down 2-0.
Elvis Presley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Full
Leave
set. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it
Get
comes.
through.
Hit back
There we go. Rocket up the middle.
Gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Needed it.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first
Right up the
and
middle.
second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question.
He was on that. That was hit hard.
What you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early
We can
before
live
he
with that.
gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1.
Chirinos. Two-0 down. I think we can come back and win this game. I'm feeling confident that the boys are going to rally. The Boys are gonna rally.
Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Presley has a read on it.
Okay.
1 out.
Nice. Come on, boys.
Ready once again, Rafael.
And we're down
Diaz.
5.
He flew
Okay.
out in his last at-bat.
Maybe we're not going to rally. Can we score a run? Little goals, baby steps. 1 run at a time.
Pulled toward right center field.
We'll get into that.
Gomez on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
And Chirinos is batting
Houston,
again.
Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
So our bat just gone completely dead.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Presley makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now we've stopped the runner from advancing. Nothing for the throw.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick.
Okay,
He scored
6-0.
after reaching on a single in his last time up.
We haven't batted for 2 hours.
And the pitch lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Presley. He makes the play, and that'll
Another
end the
6-0 shellacking.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Presley. He
Oh,
singled
Memphis,
his
what's he
last time
got?
up.
He's got everything.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no
Oof.
strikes.
That's a strike. Okay. Make him pay.
Lofted in the air out toward
And
right
that's
center.
got nothing on.
Altuve
I don't think we're ever
calls
going to
for
hit a
it.
home run
He's
again.
got it, and there are 2 down now.
Okay, this has been a pretty ordinary match from the boys. We scored a run. 6-2.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Right where we want them.
Toward right center field. Presley is after it. He gets there and makes a
Nice
fine
snag.
running play for the second.
1 for 3. We need a
So the batting
hit
order
here.
turns over now and set to go Elvis Presley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the
We
inning.
just can't string hits together or come through when we
think
need
it's just
us.
another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they
Return to the clubhouse. Been belted off the park again. We've lost another series. The quest to avoid the 100 losses will continue next time on episode 10. Thanks for joining me as always. Give it a like, leave a comment, leave a tip, leave some feedback. Thanks for your time and hope your team wins.